Hello and welcome to
Mead in the USA.
I'm the Heathen Chips, and this is my associate, Mr. Gray. We're making 10% traditional meads from 50 states. This week's honey comes to us from New Hampshire.
We have Hall APIARIES honey.
Thicker, but clearer.
Yes, it is actually really clear comparatively.
I get a strong, like, orange zesty kind of flavor.
There is a strong flavor. There was a half a millisecond I got that and
Right.
it disappeared. It was odd to me, and maybe it's just the amount I tried, but it didn't really hit with much flavor. It didn't hit like any flavor, no sweetness, no much of anything until after it dissolved in my mouth.
Yeah.
I would say though this has a very strong basswood flavor to it. Maybe that's what you're tasting.
That could be.
But yeah, at the front it's got a strong basswood, and then it gets mild and lingers on your tongue a little bit.
Yeah. That's something. Alright.
No,
Let's
be
see.
interesting to see. So, I was wondering, you always hear about mead that was what the Vikings drank for their alcohol back in the day. Was there any other nation in the past that, besides Vikings, that used to drink a mead?
Yeah, there was a lot of countries actually. I mean, anybody who had access to honey and water and stuff, and in the East, obviously. But most famously, I believe, is Tish from Ethiopia. It's a very popular drink they have out there. So, but it's there are many different. Again, there are many other recipes and stuff, not from as far ago, I believe, but everywhere from Africa, China. It's a pretty universal general mixture. So
So it's just modern culture and how we depict Vikings that we've associated it with them then.
pretty much. We just really romanticize them and their drinking habits.
And we're back. So we have New Hampshire mead here. It's got a nice light color.
That's
Yeah, it's a hard scent to describe. There's alcohol to it, but what that other scent is...
very light, but it's noticeable.
It's light, but very noticeable. It's hard to describe.
It's like a very light. I almost want to say lemon, but okay.
Huh?
It's still springy. Still kind of has like little CO2 bits. It feels like in there.
I was thinking like soda water is what it tastes like.
Yeah. That's like that. I was trying to think of something better to say than something flat that's sweet, but
It tasted almost kind of like a soda water flavor. Like a little bit of like a sweetness to a soda water.
yeah.
I can't say that's exactly what I want to drink for a mead, but...
Kind of reminds me of like when something has like a very light mint flavor or something to it.
I wouldn't go mint because it's almost got like a... Not a spicy, but almost like a warming thing. It might just be the temperature of the mead. But... It's very hard to place.
Yeah.
I can't say I recommend it just because of the flavor is not what I'm looking for, and I feel like I would have to add something. This might be really good if you were going to be adding fruit flavors.
Yeah.
If it's neutral and kind of like almost like a carbonated flavor.
That springier
yeah.
kind of honey flavor and stuff to it. I mean, the honey flavor to it is good. I like that.
It might be one of the better ones to add another flavor to give it something extra.
Yeah, this definitely definitely could use like a strawberry or something like that. All right, well, maybe a little more time, but New Hampshire.